To the one viewer who asked what did we do with Johnny Boy's bike when the back grate broke, we just duct taped it and wired it back up. So this still functions. It's still a light, but it's zip tied. And the switch is right here. So there's no way for us to mount the brake light back onto there. So, a little janky, but it gets the job done. I like what John did with the reflective tape there. I kind of like that. So yeah, it's still here. I had to sell the mini bike, unfortunately. We're actually going to pivot towards a bigger project, which is going to be the Mustang project. I love mini bikes. They're really fun, don't get me wrong, but it just felt unfulfilling the whole time. It was never enough, no matter what I put into it. Yeah, I could keep dumping money into it, but it's just time for... It feels very weird for me when I've put a lot of time and effort into the mini bike and I don't feel fulfilled as much as ripping the interior out on the Mustang, pulling the transmission out on it. You know, we haven't done much to it and it's not even really close to up and running, but it feels so much more fulfilling to do this than it is to tinker with a mini bike 24/7. I was pulling off the crankcase and checking the rod bearings a lot. I was checking the valve clearance a few times. I was making sure it was lashed properly every other time we went out and rode. On top of that, I also changed the oil every single time we went out and rode because I ran that thing hard. I wanted it to blow up. I really wanted it to blow up the way I built it. But it did blow up. And I just kind of got bored of it. Yeah, I could have put a bigger cam in there, spent $100 on a big cam, and spent $150 on new valves for the head, and do all this and that, and spend another $500 just to make it, you know, maybe a 20 horsepower machine. But to the people who do have those mini bikes and still, you know, ride them, work on them, and do stuff with them, I give you guys kudos. I don't know, maybe mini bikes, the way I was trying to do them was not for me. I was trying to make a mini bike do what dirt bikes do. And for the most part, it was there, but I don't think that's just for me. I might as well just get a fucking dirt bike or buy a mini bike. You know, you can't really... You can mix them, but it's really fucking wonky. There's a reason why they call them mini bikes. The size of those tires really inhibits you from doing a lot. Ugh. Truth and behold, I'm not a Mustang person. I honestly don't like Mustangs. I don't like Camaros. I don't like Chevelles. I don't like Bel Airs. I don't like... I like Dodge Chargers and Challengers, but I don't like any of the mainstream, like, extremely popular cult classic muscle cars. But this car, I liked the color. As you can see on the Crown Vic, the valve covers are pretty much the same color. I like that burnt orange. I don't know. I talk a lot of shit about Mustangs. Maybe it's time for me to own one and understand what the hell they're all about. I just don't like being called a Mustang guy. I don't like being that person that people refer to as, hey, that dude has that Mustang.
I'd say you're a big fan of the Ford V8 platform.
I'm a big fan of this platform, especially when Christian von Koenigsegg gone taking it, put it in his Jesco, and made one of the fastest goddamn cars to ever be produced. I just like that. I got a T45. I got two 4.6 single overhead cam engines.
We like that it's clean.
And it's surprisingly a clean car. So I might as well keep the damn thing and see if I like it. If not...
Oh, you're gonna like it.
It's out of here. I don't know.
I think you're gonna like it.
Ugh! But enough yapping, let's get to slapping and cam cracking.